Hello, everyone. Today's article is titled Cracks Beneath the Surface: What the U.S. Job Market is Really Telling Us. On the surface, the U.S. economy looks strong. Unemployment is low and jobs are being added. But economists warn that these headlines may hide deeper weaknesses. Most new jobs are concentrated in healthcare and hospitality, while other sectors like tech and retail are faltering. Political shifts and potential Medicaid cuts may also threaten the industries now driving growth. Despite rising wages, job seekers, especially young and entry-level workers, are growing increasingly pessimistic. The article asks us to look beyond short-term numbers and think critically about the structural health of the labor market. Let's pause for a moment before we move into the article. Before we examine what happened, it helps to consider a larger theme that gives us context. This will guide how we understand the story that follows. This brings us to today's theme: growth that feels shallow. A booming economy doesn't always mean broad progress. When only a few industries are hiring and thriving, other sectors and the workers in them get left behind. This creates the illusion of growth, while hiding deeper cracks in opportunity, mobility, and stability. True economic health must reflect diversity, access, and long-term sustainability, not just headline numbers. What happens when economic growth is uneven and concentrated in just a few sectors? It creates instability, even if the overall numbers look strong. In the article, jobs in healthcare and hospitality are growing, but other sectors like tech and retail are shrinking. That means fewer options for people with different skills, interests, or geographic limitations. It also weakens resilience. If healthcare faces policy cuts or hospitality dips, entire job markets could collapse. Over-reliance on narrow growth leaves economies more vulnerable to shocks. To build lasting prosperity, investment must reach diverse sectors, including education, infrastructure, and innovation. Now, to understand this article better, we need to familiarize ourselves with key vocabulary. We'll go over 3 important expressions, learn their meanings, and see them in action with example sentences. Let's start with tread water. It means to stay afloat but not make progress, just surviving without growth. In the article, young workers feel they are treading water in low-paying or unstable jobs. Here's an example. Without a promotion or raise, I feel like I'm just treading water at work. Next, we have dampen. It means to weaken or reduce the intensity of something, like excitement or growth. In the article, political instability may dampen hiring in key sectors. Here's an example. Rising interest rates could dampen consumer spending this holiday season. Finally, let's look at pessimistic. It means expecting negative outcomes, lacking hope or confidence in the future. In the article, young job seekers are increasingly pessimistic despite wage growth. Here's an example. Many recent graduates feel pessimistic about finding meaningful work. Now that we've explored the main themes and vocabulary, let's reinforce our understanding with a summary dictation exercise. Listen carefully and fill in the blanks. Despite positive headline figures, the U.S. labor market is showing signs of deeper trouble. According to reports, growth is concentrated in vulnerable sectors like healthcare and hospitality. In the current job market, young job seekers face limited options and confidence is falling. Experts warn that relying on a few industries could cause long-term problems. Let's check the answers and review what each word means. The first answer is headline. It refers to the main title of a news article, often used to summarize big or positive news. The second answer is vulnerable. It means weak or at risk of being harmed or affected easily. The third answer is hospitality. It refers to the industry that includes hotels, restaurants, and other services for guests. The fourth answer is confidence. It refers to the feeling or belief that things will go well or improve. The fifth answer is long-term. It describes something that continues or has effects over a long period of time. Great work, everyone! We examined how surface-level job numbers can hide deeper structural weaknesses. Healthy economies must grow widely, not narrowly. Diversity and resilience are key. Let's end with this question. What are the long-term risks of focusing economic growth in only a few sectors? Think about your own economy and we'll revisit this next time.